a stone at every deal. All you need is a strong heart and a nerve of steel. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas!
You can't talk about Las Vegas without showing Elvis, right? Donald Trump is hoping to hit the jackpot tomorrow in Nevada, in Las Vegas, too. His rivals Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz now trying to up the ante, going all in after getting beat in South Carolina. Today, all three candidates will be in Nevada trying to rally voters ahead of caucus night. So, which way will the cards fall? Let's ask political gambler and analyst Paul Krishnamurty. He's also a columnist for Politico. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, Carol.
Hi. Before we get into the thick of the conversation, you're from Britain. What do people in Britain think of this American election?
I think they love gambling on it. They're very, very interested in it, much more so, I would have said, possibly than any other election beyond the British election. And I think this year, particularly because of Donald Trump and to some extent Bernie Sanders, it's just really captured the imagination.
What adjectives do they attach to the election?
Well, adjectives. Crazy. Possibly unpredictable, given Donald Trump's doing so well.
Yeah, we get the gist.
Entertaining, definitely. Entertaining for sure.
A word we can all agree on. It has been rather entertaining at times. You actually left home to follow the candidates here in the United States. That seems a little crazy to me.
Yeah, it's an interesting little project. So if I was in the UK, normally I would spend the year staying up through the night, watching the coverage, watching the results shows, analysing it, gambling on it. And so this time I thought, no, I'll see the country, I'll go and visit some primary states and take the pulse of the American people as I go, and maybe write a book along the way as well.
Oh, interesting. So I want to go back to the beginning for just a second, because what is a political gambler? How do you make your money?
Well, so I'm a professional gambler and I gamble on sports mostly. But politics is another big market because it's something I've got a lot of knowledge in. I studied at university a long time ago. And that involves predicting elections, predicting leadership contests, predicting other outcomes, like, for example, whether Britain will stay in the European Union or not. And in Britain, the gambling industry is huge. It's like a 24/7 stock market kind of situation. You know, you've got websites like Betfair, which are peer-to-peer exchanges. So you can bet on a candidate when you think they're going to rise and sell them when you think they're going to fall.
So how much money have you made or lost so far?
So far, I'd say I'm about $5,000, $7,000 up. I've got a lot of big positions in the mix though. So, for example, I've got a big position on Marco Rubio and a big position on Ted Cruz winning the nomination. So, hopefully, we'll get some more out of that. And there's a long way to go.
So that is what you're betting on. So, on the Democratic side, you're betting on who to win?
Hillary Clinton. I'll be very surprised if she doesn't win. Very surprised.
On the Republican side, you're betting on Cruz or Rubio, and not Trump?
Rubio right now. I backed Rubio again last week before Carolina in anticipation that he'd finish second, and I think that now the race is moving towards a 2 or 3 runner race. I think he will see off Donald Trump because Rubio does a lot better in head-to-heads between the pairs and is a lot more electable.
Well, we'll see if Rubio makes you a rich man. Paul Krishnamurty, thank you so much for being with me this morning.